Morning. I got to show you this. Look, I finished it all up Saturday morning. So the shop ceiling is complete, the tarp wall's up, everything's done in here, and I kind of got it cleaned up in here so we could fit a couple trucks if we need to, or farm machinery, whatever we're going to be working on, because there's a few pieces of equipment that I want to work on this winter in the heated shop, but that's for another day, another video. I got to tell you this. So yesterday I pulled my pickup in the shop here to change oil because, well, it's been at 0% oil life for like 2 weeks. I just haven't taken the time to change oil in it. So I did that yesterday, and while I was doing it, I changed the air filter and the fuel filter and all that other crap, and basically went through my whole truck and serviced it. I drained the oil out of it, changed the oil filter, put the new oil filter on, plugged back in. I filled it with oil, but it was kind of cool out, so I left the oil fill cap setting like on top of the motor. Then I'm like, well, I'm going to let the oil settle so I can get an accurate reading on, you know, what the level is. So because it's cold, I'm going to let the oil settle. I'll change the fuel filter while I'm doing that. Change the fuel filter, and I had to prime the system when I changed the fuel filter. So how you do that is you turn the truck on, just not start it. So I turned the truck on, heard the fuel filter fill up, I shut it off, turned the truck back on again, and I prime it like 3 times just to be safe. I don't think you need to, but I do it, just peace of mind myself. So after the 3rd time, it's like, all right, I'm going to start the truck so the oil filter will get filled with oil, and then I can pull the dipstick and make sure the oil level's right and blah, blah, blah. I started it and I heard a thunk. And I was like, It wasn't a bad one. It was just a real light thunk, like something dropped. And it was like, I don't know what that was, but whatever. The truck's running fine. So I shut the truck off and went, pulled the dipstick. Everything's good. I'm like, sweet. Put the dipstick back in. Went to put the fill cap on. Can't find the fill cap anywhere. That was the thunk. It was on the motor. When the motor started, it shook and fell down into the motor cavity, the engine bay. I looked for an hour and a half and could not find that cap for the life of me. So I ordered a new one. Cost me $20, but I ordered a new one. It's coming. And for right now, I put a rag over it and zip tied the rag on it just so crap doesn't get in there. But it was just like, come on, really? So my stupidity cost me $20 yesterday. Awesome. And speaking of stupidity, remember, I think it was the last video, the wife and I went to the phone store to get my screen crack or trade in a phone or whatever, found out I can get my screen replaced for free. So yesterday afternoon I went to go do that. Walked in there, I told them I had an appointment, blah, 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 it's insurance. They're like, okay, we're gonna need the phone for like 2 hours to change the screen, everything. And I'm like, okay. Handed him the screen, or the phone, and he's looking at it, he goes, oh yeah, you do have a crack there. And he goes, hang on a minute. He goes, let's pull your screen protector off and see how many cracks you actually have in there. He pulled the screen protector off, and the screen protector was cracked. I didn't even know the screen protector's crack. And he looked at the phone and he goes, your phone doesn't have a single crack in it. It's just your screen protector cracked. I'm like, great. I'm like, I'm going to be honest, I feel stupid now. He started laughing. He goes, no, it happens all the time. I go, I would have never guessed that the screen protector cracks. He goes, yeah, they are designed to crack before your actual screen cracks. So then all you got to do is replace the screen protector. I'm like, well, I feel freaking stupid right now. And the guy started laughing. He goes, it happens all the time. You're not the only person that this has ever happened to, so don't worry about it. I'm like, that doesn't give it the right to, I mean, I still feel stupid. And he goes, nope. He goes, you're good. I go, so I don't even need to get my screen replaced. He goes, well, you got some scratches on it. You can replace that if you want. I'm like, no, I don't care about scratches. It's the cracks that bother me. And he goes, no. He goes, you're good. Awesome. So I went home, put a new screen protector on, and now my phone is crackless. Nice. Yeah, I feel like an idiot. At any rate, what we're doing today is the rental place is supposed to come get this. They were supposed to come get it yesterday, and finally around 4 o'clock yesterday, I called them and said, listen, are you guys coming to get this thing or not? And he goes, no, we got busy. We're not going to be able to make it out there. Okay. He goes, we'll be out there first thing in the morning to get it. I go, well, what time is your first thing in the morning? Because it's probably different than mine. He goes, we'll probably be there around 9. All right. I got a call today that I got to run and do some emergency fix-it stuff. So I'm going to go do that this morning, and I'm just going to leave the barn open with the lift like parked right there so they could just come get it and go. But how do you not call the people that rented your stuff and say, hey, we're not going to be able to make it there today, we'll come tomorrow? You got to let them call you? I guess I just don't understand the mentality of business nowadays, or it's just not the way I operate. That should work. If the guy picking it up can't drive by and see this thing sitting here, then he's an idiot. Oh yeah, I said what I said. All right, I'm gonna go take care of what I need to get taken care of this morning, and then be back here to the farm. I did notice that when I was coming into the farm today, I noticed the road grader was down at the main road grading it. So that tells me that it is going to rain today or tomorrow. Guaranteed. You watch. Well, on my way back from running my little errand that I had to do, I got a phone call saying that one of the delivery trucks was on the side of the road with a flat tire. All right, so I grabbed the spare tire we had here. Jack went and got and take care of that, and I thought, well, maybe we can just plug it, but I don't think that's a plug. I think that's going to be put a new tire on, which it's due. The tread is low anyway on it. So I don't know where we can find new tires at right now. I mean, they're hard to come by. All right, I just got back from the John Deere dealer because I had to order the parts for the grapple bucket. That's what I'm trying to say. We needed the auxiliary hydraulic lines that run from the quick connect coupler on the loader itself. We needed the lines that go from that down the loader to the front of the loader to connect the grapple bucket to. So those should be in on Friday, which is what, 4 days from now. So when those come in, then I can hook that hydraulic system up and connect the grapple bucket, and we'll see how it works. I just got home and my oopsie cap came in. So now I can cut my zip tied on rag off and put on my oopsie. perfect. Wondering if I ought to attach a chain to that or something so it don't happen again. Or have another one, buy another one, have it sitting on the shelf in case it happens again. Or just don't let it happen again. Stupid is, stupid does. There's a deer out in the field. I know you guys probably wouldn't be able to see it, but the dog is doing her business right now in that line of sight. Oh, there she's done. But anyway, there's a deer out there looking at me, looking at us, looking at you and me. At any rate, I think I'm gonna end the video here and go inside, and it's cooling off fast. You ready to go in, Rosa? Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.